I am sweating like an unarmed Negro getting pulled over by a couple of cops. Hey folks, that's a bad joke and a bad analogy, but this is an underground podcast. Congratulations, you found it. There are millions of podcasts across the world, famous people, and all this, and you're listening to a fucking loser right now. That's right. It is Tuesday night, and last night I wanted to do some comedy, so I didn't do anything. Stayed home last night, did a prank calls for you. So on the iTunes and the Josh J.K. One Word YouTube channel, act like I had Tourette's, played some offensive sound clips, called some motels, and then tonight I did some salsa. I finally did something at night. By the way, I have a poop story for you. So I went to Chipotle today, and I know that my stomach doesn't sit well with hot sauce at Chipotle. So I said to myself, I'm just going to put a few drips, and that'll be it. Well, here's what happened. I go to pour the hot sauce on there, and I don't know if the top broke off, what happened. A good amount of hot sauce poured into my burrito bowl, and I'm like, fuck. So, I had no choice but to eat it. So I mixed it around really good, I ate it, and after I was done, my mouth was burning. So I knew my asshole was going to be in trouble. So I drank a bunch of water. When I got home, sure enough, I was at home, and at first everything was fine. I took a regular dump. Then a couple hours later, in my room, and I have to fart. And I fart, and it's like, usually I've sharted myself before, but this wasn't a shart. This was like, I didn't even feel it come out. And it was just in my butt. Thank God it didn't leak down my legs or anything. So I go, what the hell? I stick a baby wipe back there. Man, that thing was fucking brown and yellow as shit. It was nasty. I took a few wipes, and then I took a couple of diarrhea Chipotle dumps. And I'm surprised I did salsa tonight. When I left, I took a towel I used for my shower yesterday. I put a bar of soap in my ass, scrubbed it really well, changed my underwear. I didn't wear underwear tonight, so it didn't matter. And it sounds kind of gross not to take a shower, but I did not poop. It sounded like I pooped myself, but I would say I sharted in my own butthole. But listen, who cares? I did some salsa tonight, had a good time, and the old me used to go home and jerk off thinking about the softness of the girl's hands, but I'm a new guy now. So anyways, after this clip, you're going to hear a classic prank phone call, trash, something about someone stealing my trash can or something, and we would go from there. I also have the bonus JoshCast I have not put up yet, but I will. So folks, the JoshCast is booming. I mean, the Josh JK YouTube, I would never make money. I've gained some subscribers. Wow, it's going to be 96 degrees tomorrow. I want to go to Tap Room tomorrow in Jersey, so we'll see how that goes. But anyways, let's get to the fucking news, which is pretty much 60% of the show. There's a 117-year-old woman, and just said she may be the world's oldest. Well, God bless her. Anything else going on besides Trump and wacky Donald Trump, and everyone's making fun of the Trump? People don't like the Trump. White people don't like the Trump. I don't know why. Most of these white people don't like black people either. Ex-cop guilty of murder for killing an unarmed black teen. Oh, jeez. So, see, I made a joke about that. A white ex-police officer was convicted of murder. Fuck. An unarmed 15-year-old black boy. See, folks? And the black people are happy. We got another white person in jail. We did it. Montana has a suicide rate. Well, of course. It's fucking Montana. Doesn't sound like a great place to live. But then again, I don't think Philly's a great place to live. We have too many blacks here. And I know people are like, Jesus, you're so racist. But it's the truth, though. 48% black? Folks, that can't be good. I wonder why my life sucks. I blame the blacks. Florida mayor pulls off upset in primary for governor race as a black man. All these stories about blacks. Such a liberal city. Couple's first kiss was due to CPR, so I guess her husband... Oh, so they were on a date, and he drowned, and she woke him up. With my luck, if that happened to me, a girl will let me die. Because I'm so gross, everybody. A man accused of spraying group with hot tar after an argument. Holy shit. Yeah, I wonder if they were black or not, or were they white? He made them black. Teen arrested for stealing MAGA hat from classmate. Make America Great Again. Knicks fan sells fandom on eBay for $3,500. I guess he got a professional basketball player's hat. Anything else? Yeah, so ex-cop accused of shooting black teen learns the verdict, he's guilty. That's right. Toddler partially paralyzed after falling on a cup. Oh, that's sad. I like to read sad stories. I like wacky stories. Weird stories. Poop stories. You know, things like that. That's what this show's about. But, so much sadness in the world, everybody. Too much sadness. You hear my mouse clicking? That means there's nothing. Okay, so that's it. So see, it's a good thing I yapped for a couple minutes, because there ain't shit going on, folks. Well, anyways, I enjoyed the old classic prank phone call. We got public freakout commentary. We got sober commentary with drunk people. We got more news. Anything else that happens, you hear it here on the show. And once again, tomorrow, if my stomach doesn't fuck me up, it's a miracle I didn't poop myself. I will be at Taproom tomorrow night doing some comedy. And hopefully the cabaret will come back, in a couple weeks. Not that it matters. And we'll go from there. So this is the first, but yet worst podcast in Philadelphia. And this is your favorite podcast show that no one listens to. Or that you don't listen to. So you gotta keep listening to find out what happens next.
Hello?
Yeah, can I speak to John Paycock?
Yes.
Yeah, this John?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you walk in your apartment. You threw all this trash near my house.
What's that?
I saw you. You threw all this trash near my house.
Who trashed it?
You threw all this garbage near my house.
I can't understand what you're saying.
I'm going to report you to the cops. You can't be throwing trash near my house.
In your house?
No, outside of it.
I didn't throw no trash outside your house.
Yeah, I did. I saw you, and I know your name and everything, and I called the operator, and I will report you. You're going to be reported. You can't be throwing garbage like that.
I hear you. I want to know who you are.
My name is Duke.
You're Duke.
Yeah.
And where do you live?
I live around the corner from you.
And I put trash in your house. When did I do this?
You did it earlier today.
I did not.
I saw you, you fucking asshole.
Keep your shit up, buddy. All right, let's go now.
Yo, your last name has cock in it, because that's when you suck, you faggot. What's the matter?
What's the matter with you? That's what I want to know. Where can I meet you at?
I don't know. Your last name has cock in it.
Oh, boy, you're a genius. You can spell? You can read, yeah. Yeah. I had a long time. I ain't afraid of you, you motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. Do you have a wife, Mrs. Cock? Let me speak to Mrs. Cock. Hey, John.
Yeah.
Let me speak to Mrs. Cock.
Who is it?
My name is Duke.
Your name is Duke.
Yeah. You're not saying much, huh?
No, I'm getting this phone number, and I'm going to find out where you're at, baby.
Oh, really? Because my number's blocked. How you going to get it, faggot? What's the matter, you old fuck? You looking for your walking cane? He's throwing trash near people's houses. Now he's pretending he can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Duke.
What'd you get quiet for?
I'm listening to your bullshit, Duke.
Oh, really? I said, what do old fucks like you do on Friday nights?
On Saturday nights, huh?
I said Friday, you dumb. You need a fucking hearing aid? Yo, cock.
Yeah.
Oh, you answered to the word cock.
Yeah.
Huh. Figures. You got beef?
Yeah?
You got a problem?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk for a second there, faggot boy.
I'm talking.
Huh. You answered to the word faggot. What are you doing? An entertainer! I don't know. Some guy, his last name is Cock. He's listening on the phone like that.
Hey, if you want to meet me somewhere, let me know, buddy.
Oh, it took you that long, you dumb fuck. 5 minutes to say something. You're a smart guy. It took you that long to think of a comeback.
I ain't thinking of comeback. I'm wasting too much time with you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You're an old guy on a Friday night. What are you going to do? Change your ice cubes and put water in it? Get some bingo chips? You're living a life, pal. Hoo-hoo-hoo.
It sounds like you got a lot to do, huh?
Yeah, I'm not throwing trash near people's houses.
I didn't throw no trash at your house.
You did so.
Where do you live? Tell me where you live. And
I live a couple blocks from Ramber Road. Yeah, it's the cock guy. Yeah, talking to the cock guy still. You know the cock guy, right? Yeah, he does trash to people's houses. I don't know. His last name is Cock. I don't know.
oh, boy, I would like to hook up with you, buddy.
Hook up? What do you mean hook up?
I'd like to crack your fucking skull.
Oh, you mean you want to date me? That's what hook up means. The word hook up means you want to date me. I knew you were a faggot cock boy.
Alright, it is Thursday night. Last night I did get to the tap room. I did go. First I was debating not going because I wanted to get a free meal. So I was waiting for my dad to get home, but I don't think he brought anything home, so I'm glad I went. And I had a feeling he wasn't. So I said, fuck this. It's a nice hot sunny day. I'm going to wear no underwear. And I'm going to put some shorts on and such, and I'm going to go there. So I left out at 5:10. I got to the tap room around 6:30ish. I took a piss. And then it was weird. They were blocking traffic. It's a 25-minute walk to the Paco station. So as I was walking up, I noticed there was a lot of police around in the neighborhoods because it's you're walking through neighborhoods. There's like no streets. There's no, gas stations, anything. And they had some sort of marathon race. A bunch of white people. They had little boys with their shirts off and little girls wearing their little fucking workout clothes. And it was weird. So I fucking, it's a good thing I didn't drive up there because they had all the roads blocked off. So I signed up. I was the first person to sign up. They put me on number 8, which is better than number 13 of last time. And there wasn't much of an audience there, but I got some reactions. It was good. And then on the way home, I had to walk from the train station because there was there's 6 buses I could take. Not one was there. So I walked up. So that's over an hour of cardio. Plus I played basketball yesterday, so my fucking legs were shot, man. Today when I was going for my walk, I walked for like 40 minutes and I felt tired. I just did a commentary on bitter men. These videos I love, these MGTOWs, these incels. Gonna be doing more of those. Had some calls. That was pretty cool. Some feedback. Also, by the time you hear this, it already happened. I'm gonna try to do an atheist show every Friday. It's hard for me to do set shows because I live at home and with my mommy and daddy, and they're very loud. So, the atheist show, I'm going to try to do that every Friday, somewhere between 7:30 and 8 p.m. It's really hard because my dad gets home from work, and sometimes he's yelling up there, or whatever, so it's the curse of living at home in your parents' basement, folks, when you have the parents I have. And, what else was I going to... Oh, yeah, I just recorded the new song you're going to hear after this clip called the JJ Wave. For those who know, I've been doing this bit in my act off and on for years. I don't know how long. 4 years, 5 years. And I get some good feedback on it. And I was listening to this beat, and I said, I'm going to make a song. And there's no public freakout commentary because the video channel I go to has been slacking. So we'll save that for next week. So after this clip, you're not going to hear public freakout commentary. You're going to hear a new, fresh song called the JJ Wave. A new dance I made up. I would love to shoot a music video for it, but, I would have to pay a director, I would have to pay a bunch of girls, and I couldn't afford it. I would be dead broke, so maybe someday we can make that happen. But let's get the topical news. Jesus Christ, I've been yapping for 3 minutes straight. I can yap. Sears just closed down 46 stores. I actually thought Sears had some good clothes, believe it or not. I mean, they're not obviously high designer clothes, but it says, with no proof, Trump says NBC fudged an interview. I mean, NBC would do that. Roslyn is leaving Shameless. That's the chick that plays, what's Nona? What's the main character's name? Fiona. I said Nona. Oh, that's terrible. So, yeah, I guess she's tired of getting naked and showing her tits every season. Well, that can get old. Cops say a New Mexico bus crash kills at least 4. Injures a lot more. Trump cancels pay raise due to federal workers. Yeah, these federal workers. I used to be a federal worker. It was great when we got furloughed. I got paid all that money to do no work. Judge blocks grizzly hunts in Idaho. Yeah, stop hunting the grizzlies. What did they ever do to you? Woods screams heard at night she died, witness claims. Some white lady. I'll just say that's funny. I'm not making a joke here, everybody. I swear to you, I'm not. Every once in a while I will, but... It says, racist robocalls use Molly Tibbetts' murder to incite hate. Holy crap. Let's get to this story. I don't know what this is. It says, in Iowa... this is Iowa. The Iowa Attorney General's office is investigating robocalls from a white supremacist group that is using murder of Molly Tibbetts to spread hateful. The call, Road to Power, makes several disturbing statements. Oh man, I hate Windows 10. It just fucking freezes my computer with their fucking ads. It says the body of 20-year-old Molly Tibbetts was found in a cornfield after she was stabbed to death by an invader from Mexico. It says, yeah, so I guess they're not going to say, I guess it involves the N-word, so they're not going to, fucking liberal media. Girl 12 years old testifies against man accused of impregnating her. It's a black man. Jesus. These chicks are giving it up younger and younger. Alright, I'm kidding. Alright, you know what, guys? Alright. It was a joke. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Trump claims he handled Senator McCain's death well. I think that someone asked him if he took back his words, and he said no. I think he was not a war hero. So, you gotta give him that. You know, he is who himself is. Ex-MSU gymnastics coach Kathleen Clay turns herself in. Did she fuck somebody? Because she looks terrible. It says, what did she turn herself in? She pled not guilty to 2 counts of lying to police, sexually abusing young athletes. Dude, she is not attractive. Usually most of these white ladies that have sex with their students are pretty attractive. She is not. Kind of looks like me. No, I'm kidding. Well, she doesn't look that bad. But seriously. It says, Minnesota House candidate uses racial slur in an ad. Minnesota, this happened. Home of Jesse the Body Ventura. He called himself a nigger. I want to be your state representative. I want to be your public servant, and I want to be your nigger? No way. I gotta play this loud. Where is it? Okay, I gotta wait for this fucking ad. Ads are the fucking devil. Fuck advertisers. Fuck you all. I don't care who you pay. You're pieces of shit. You fucking ruin everything.
I'm asking for you to vote for me as your public servant.
Wait.
I'm running for District 18A, State Representative. I'm not asking for you to vote for me as your leader. I'm asking for you to vote for me as your public servant. The primary duty of a state representative is to protect all the rights of his constituents. I want to be your state representative. I want to be your public servant. And I want to be your nigger.
Whoa! That is fucking amazing. I would vote for that fucking guy in a second. Holy shit, I want to be your nigger. That is fucking genius. Alright, so I'm going to wrap it up with that. Not the show. I should close on that. That would be the best thing to close with. But this segment, once again, I hope you folks enjoy my new song, The JJ Wave, and then we'll go from there. So here it is, everybody. The world premiere of The JJ Wave. Enjoy! And then I thought to myself, if I was a rapper, I would come up with my own dance. You know, they come up with their own dance. I would call it the JJ Wave. Like, oh, yo, ladies, stick your fingers in your vag and give it the JJ Wave. Yeah, I just made up my own new dance. All y'all chicks, put your hands down your pants. You don't even know what I'm gonna say. So listen up on how to do the JJ Wave. Yo, this started out as a bit from my act. This bit was known to make people laugh, so I had to take a better glance. Oh shit, I just made up my own dance. These chicks put their hands down their pants. They rock back and forth real hard like they feel ants. If you like the smell of pussy, this is for you, babe. Then it was born, the JJ Wave. This is Josh Jack, I'm JJ, hey. I'm gonna put everyone in a JJ craze. Even gay dudes will like it, make them run like a maze. See all the pussies smoking air like purple haze. And after you bitches are done feeling around down there, wave your fingers up in the air like you don't care. All these vaginas smell cover hands in here. It's stinking bad, we need bigger fans in here. All y'all bitches put your fingers in your pussy, then move it in the air and do the JJ Wave. Yeah, the JJ Wave. Yeah. It's gonna start to fucking stink in here. Goddamn, look at all this fucking pink in here. And do the JJ Wave. Yeah, the JJ Wave. Yeah. People gonna be like, this song is about what? Please don't stick any fingers up your butt. We'll do the butthole wave. Nah, that's okay, we'll save that for another day. The whole point is that your boy JJ is tired of getting in trouble for the shit that I say. So I'm trying to be a rapper, so I can say what I want, so I can easily get in those cunts. Because there ain't no such thing as figure of speech, but with this song there is finger of speech. When I make it, my shows are gonna be insane. I won't catch flack, we have the president to blame. So line the hoes up, guys who can come too. guys, you can come too like Kung Fu. I'm done, fools. The VJJ wave is just the beginning, dudes. Oh, yo, bitches, put your fingers in your pussy. Then move it in the air and do the VJJ wave. Yeah, do the VJJ wave. Yeah. It's gonna start the fucking stink in here. Goddamn, look at all this fucking pink in here. And do the VJJ wave. Yeah, do the VJJ wave. Yeah. Damn, it's really starting to stink. We need a truck of Febreze. It's getting to rank. These hoes probably think I wanna smell their fish box, but it's just a dance. Go sniff my cock, yeah. Oh, yo, chicks, stick your fingers in your pussy and wave it in the air and do the VJJ wave. Yeah, do the VJJ wave. Yeah, it's gonna start the fucking stink in here. Goddamn, look at all this fucking pink in here and do the VJJ wave. Yeah, do the VJJ wave. Yeah, let's go.
But when you're a rapper, you can say anything, you know? Like, I went to a concert. This rapper was like, where's all my dick-sucking hoes at? And all the girls were like, right here! He knows my nickname. I'm a dick-sucking hoe. He's like, pull your left titty out right now and start sucking on it. And the girl's like, ah! And I was like, what? This is insane. You can never see that at an open mic comedy show.
Well, good evening. It's Saturday night here. Last night I did an Atheist Hotline show. I only got 2 callers. Didn't get as much traction as I did the last week. That was probably the most I ever had, but, you know, somebody did hit me up afterwards and say, hey, I want to call in, but too late. The show was over. Next week I'm going to try to do a show at a later time. I think I did it like 7. Probably do it around 8 next Friday. See how that goes. And tonight I'm going to do some drinking and do some sober commentary with drunk people. And last week, if you guys remember, I went out and I didn't have a bad night, but I was a little bit sad. Aww. And then I did that drunk episode where I was just ranting for 50 minutes about just whining and complaining about my life. So who knows? Hope that doesn't happen again. I'm not sure where I'm going to go. I don't know if I should go to the salsa bar or should I go to the outdoor bar. Either way, I'm going to be doing some drinking. And I ordered a phone yesterday. Before I get to the topical news, that's right, waste more money. I decided to do some streaming. You can't do phone streaming, mobile streaming on YouTube. You need 10,000 subscribers, which is insane and ridiculous. But on Twitch you can. And months ago I was going to order a phone. At first I was going to buy this $500 phone. And I was like, what am I doing? You know how much money that is? I mean, I have a couple thousand saved up, but that's ridiculous. So I bought this $150 used phone, and I went on Amazon and bought an extra battery for it, because it's obviously going to have shit battery. And I think the phone's supposed to arrive Wednesday, and the battery and everything else is probably going to arrive Thursday or Friday from Amazon. So, yeah, well, I already know I'm not going to make any money off Twitch, but I'm going to try to stream every day like it's a job and see if I can get somewhere. And if not, well then, folks, you know, you're not good looking and you have this mixed race nobody likes. I look like a terrorist, an Arab. It's not going to work. But let's see what's going on in the old topical news. I know Eminem put out a CD last night randomly, and he's dissing people, and he's trying to go back to the old Slim Shady, because that's what everybody wants, and I have not heard it yet, because the legal download site is down, but I will get it, and, you know, listen, I know Eminem is old. He's like 45 now, or 44, but I'm a fan of his still. I still think he's a genius, one of the best lyrical rap writers of our time, so I want to hear it. Macy reacts to Rosam's shameless exit. Yes, the chick who plays Fiona. I think she's made the right choice. Why would you say that, you idiot? You know, keep this show going as much as possible. Dinklage shoots down whitewashing outcry for playing Fantasy Island actor Harvey Villachase. So that's the little guy who's on Game of Thrones. John Kerry not ruling out a president run. Oh, he's not going to win. Could even beat Bush. Trump's woman problem may cost GOP the House. It's a black woman. It's always a black woman. Always a Taikisha. You know what I'm saying? That's what they call it in the Twitch community. Let's see. Anything else going on besides the president stuff? I mean, not to say, I mean, it's important. We talk about our politics. It says George W. Bush and Michelle Obama share a sweet moment. He puts his hand right between her pussy and Barack Obama gets hard. A little white cuckold action. Awooga. 4 family members killed in a kayaking incident. It's a white family, and that's sad. We already have, less white people in the world, White people are going to be a minority soon, which I'm sad about, even though white people don't like me. And now we lost 4 more white people in the world. Jesus, man. Just going to be mixed people look like me. Mom charged with killing 2 daughters in 2 years. She should get a trophy for that. It says, Amsterdam stabbing suspect reportedly had a terrorist motive. Oh, boy. These goddamn terrorists. Anything else? Woman accused of using eye drops to kill her husband, so she put some sort of poison in there. Man, oh man, white people are dying like crazy, and these blacks are reigning supreme. Come on, everybody, we gotta do something about this. I don't think there's anything else going on, really. It says, freak farm accident kills a man following a bizarre gross act. Let me guess, you're not gonna give me the answer. It's one of those stories, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. But pretty much he was sucking off a horse, and the horse kicked him in the nose, and he died. Alright, folks, so once again, we're going to do some drinking, some sober commentary, and then we're going to wrap this up with more topical and hot news. So you want to stick around. If you already made it this far, well, don't give up, ya pussy. Hey, it's Saturday night. It's only 9:41 p.m. Sober commentary with drunk people. Take 1, probably of many takes. And I'm down here in Old City. And obviously, I still got about 2 or 3 shots left of the Jack concoction of Amsterdam vodka and vitamin water. And you just missed the fireworks. I was busy playing a stupid song. I could have got the fireworks, but you know what? They're going to be playing all night. Hopefully while I'm recording this. And I just screamed, yeah, real loud. So pretty much what happened was last night, not much. I didn't do shit. Last night, I decided to go to Center City, to go to this place called Time, and have a good old time. So I actually got lucky. I brought my hoodie last night, which I never usually do going out at night. And I went back to the house to get my hoodie, and I made the bus. That never happens. I made the bus. I got Center City last night around, what time, 10? Pretty early. I decided to get off at 8th. I got off at 8th and Market. I had to go to the ATM and take out some money. Yeah, because I pay $100 for the cable bill. That's pretty much my rent. I just pay $100 for the cable bill. And, so I fucking walked around Center City from 8th. There was lots of college hoes out. I could tell college season is back. Lots of college hoes and all that nonsense and all that jazz. And then I walked all the way from 8th up to Rittenhouse. So I went to this place called Smith's. That's a free spot in Center City. I only go around college season. I went around there and I was sitting down. And the DJ was having a hard time, I guess, because of the rain. There was a power outage. They didn't have the lights on, so the DJ had to use his flashlight on his phone in order to play the music. But he put the music on. I was only there for 10 minutes, and there was this fat white chick in there dancing with the skinny white guy, and she was just a mess. She was bouncing up and down. She was drunk, and she was almost like bumping into people. Maybe sick. You might say, what is your beef with fat chicks? I don't have any. I mean, years ago, back in my mid-20s, I probably would have made out with her, but it's just the fact that it was disgusting. She was just so drunk and sweaty. So I was only there for 10 minutes. I pissed. I stuck a wipe up my ass. To keep things fresh. Hey, what's up, folks? I'm lit. Oh! And then I went to the, so after Smith's last night, I went inside the Raven, and it looked dead. Raven charges $5. They have a Thursday night open mic there, you guys have probably heard about. So after Smith's, I went to Fido. You can't really see what's inside. See, both of those spots used to be free. Now they charge $5. So I said, I am not going to pay for that shit. So from there, I decided to go to Time. And I heard people partying upstairs, but I couldn't see. So I was standing outside for like 5 or 10 minutes. And I said, you know what? Fuck this. Why waste money? So I walked from 13th all the way back down to Old City. I got me a slice and a Coke for $5. So instead of spending $5 for the cover at Time or any other place, I spent the same amount on getting myself fatter by getting a can of Coke and a slice of pizza. Because I didn't really have a dinner yesterday. I just had junk, like snacks. So I sat outside Old City. I put my shoes on because I was walking around for like over an hour. I took my shoes off, and there was lots of weird folks sitting next to me. There's some Asian girl. She looked at me last night. She was playing with her phone, and then she looked at me like she saw Freddy Krueger. You know, she just got like really like creeped out. I was just sitting here minding my own business, like, geez, you have to look at me like that. And I'm trying to think if anything actually happened. I was invisible. I'll try. I'm pretty sure something else happened. I can't think of it. But there was these white chicks walking around. Actually, not white chicks. They were college girls. There was a mix of them. Most of them were white, and they had black dresses on. And they were doing this thing where they decided to run around Old City drunk. It was like a race. So they were running around, and all these thirsty ass guys were like, "Yeah, yeah, guys, go ahead, run, yeah, guys, run." Right? Like a bunch of fucking thirsty cunts. I just yelled that out too loud. And you can't really hear me anyway. It's not even an ambulance. It's just some douchebag trying to fucking cut the light. So pretty much they were running around, and they weren't anywhere near me. They took one look at me and they walked away. So I was sitting out here for like 2 hours. Those homeless black guys just getting in people's face. That's the same guy from last time that had the American flags, and he was just getting in people's face. And as I'm talking right now, these damn tourists are all looking at me like, why is he talking? I can talk as much as I want. You're in my goddamn city, and if you don't like it, you can get the fuck out and go back to your farm. Trump 2018, bitches. Right? So I sat down for a long time, so I decided, you know what, fuck this, I'm going to go home early. So I left around, I was going to go to National and plow, right? But I decided not to. I just said, what's the point? There's no point going to National and plow because I'm not going to spend, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to stand around. So I could have did more last night. I could have went to Time, hung out there for a little while. I could have went to National and plow. I decided not to. So last night I got home early as shit. I got home like 2:05. I got home very early. Now there's no fireworks. I was going to record this and hoping there was going to be lots of fireworks in the background. You folks were able to hear me and I would scream. That didn't happen. So now I have to. I'm probably going to do a second take. I'm going to keep this version, but then once the fireworks start happening again, then I'll record again. Then I'll start yelling louder because, I guess, fireworks take a long time to prepare. They have to line up the fireworks and then make sure to get all the M16s and all the loud fireworks up together. Then they light the fireworks and then they all blow up together. That's what they do. You see, I figured out how they do it. But yeah, last night was pretty much a waste of a night. I did walk around for a while. I walked from 8th to 19th to 19th all the way down to 2nd. But, I was tired. Like, my feet were hurting and stuff. And I said, screw it. I could have did more. But like I said, my nights out are just getting worse and worse. I'm just old and tired and fat. And, I was always kind of a little bit old and fat. But now I'm really old and fat. And I just don't feel like approaching anymore. There's just no point. But college season is back. All the college hoes are out. There's 2 about to pass by me right now. And, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, tonight, I signed up for it tonight so far. I had to walk down to the train station. Big surprise. I don't know if I'm going to fucking, I don't know if I'm going to fucking, I signed up for Cuba Libre, and I signed up for Riverdeck. So I still have time. As long as you get there before 11, you go to Riverdeck. But you see, I didn't put no dress shoes on tonight. So you can't go in there if you don't dress shoes, which to me is it's absolutely ridiculous. I'm talking loud on purpose. I know when people look at me, I give them a dirty look. Like, you're interrupting my conversation. Oh, something happened. I was on the train. So here's what happened. I was on the train, right? There was a little train delay because someone pushed the alarm button. Probably a kid by accident. So the train conductor got off and started looking around and tried to go to each car. Like, did anybody push the alarm? Because that's an emergency, right? So that buy time, and then this black family got on. And the black chick was kind of rude when she got on. A wild pack of Taikishas. She got on, and she was like, hello. Like, everyone was staring at her, but no one was really staring at her. And then when she was leaving, I said, thank God. But I said it loud on purpose because I was drunk. I was like, thank God. And I heard her say, I had my headphones blasting, but I heard her say something like, yeah, he said, thank God, whatever. And she got pissed. So that's kind of funny. But I got to be careful saying that because, as I said before, I'm by myself. But you see, I have my concoction with me. So if anybody has a fucking problem with me, I'll spit my concoction right in their fucking face. There's no fireworks. I'm not sure if it's going to rain tonight. Yeah, Cuba Libre, the reason why I decided to go there for 2 reasons. 1, I don't feel like wearing dress shoes. My feet are from last night. And 2, I don't dance, really. I don't approach girls anymore. I used to go up to girls and dance, and I would dance with 5 or 6 hoes a night. I don't approach anymore. So to pay $5 just to put on dress shoes to hurt my feet, it's just not worth it. So, and then I still got time to go to Riverdeck. I think tonight I'm just going to go to Riverdeck because Old City is packed. It's a lot of families out here, a lot of tourists out here because they all want... It's Labor Day weekend. Everybody wants to hear the fireworks and all that. But there's no fireworks right now. So I'm going to do a part 2 later. Let me take another chug of this. Yeah, so, ew. So the Chinese guy spit in the trash can, which, you know, is fine. I said ill. I wanted him to look at me, but they didn't. Yeah, so this is part 1. I'm probably going to do a part 2 in a few minutes. Once the fireworks start again, I'm going to start screaming like an idiot. Like it's 4th of July. It's New Year's. No, it's Labor Day weekend. So more coverage coming. Stay tuned. All right, part 2, and hopefully this could be the final part of Sober Commentary with Drunk People for tonight. And I didn't feel sad, which is good, unlike last Saturday. Well, I wasn't sad, but, you know, I got sad for a little while, but I cheered up. Didn't happen tonight. After I recorded the segment, I finished my concoction, and I went to pee, and then I went to the National Mechanics. And that's the bar to bounce and make fun of. There was a new guy there, so I introduced myself to him and said, hey, these guys always make fun of me. So I went inside, the Asian guy, and he was like, yo, it's dead in here. There was only 3 girls in there. He said, there are 3 girls over there. So because I was very drunk, and I put a little extra vodka in my concoction. By the way, it's very loud out here because up the street, this guy's playing the guitar. And this is a guy from last week, and everybody's dancing around him and partying, and just they're having more fun out the bars than they are in. So I went inside National Mechanics, and because I was drunk, I did approach 3 girls. And it sounds like I'm approaching girls now, but I'm not. I was just drunk, and I was trying to show up in the bouncer. So I went up, and I said, hey, what are you girls doing? And the girls like, it's my birthday. I said, oh, happy birthday, and stuff. What are you drinking? Rum. And I said, the bouncer said I'm a lame guy, so I came over to say hi. And then you girls like lame guys. I was just messing around. And then... he started laughing. He's like, whoa, you approached him. There was this, like, chick. She was, like, a hostess. I'd never seen her before. She had, like, short hair. So I started dancing around the middle of the bar by myself. And one of the busboys I know, he said, yeah, man, you got it. Yeah, you got it. And people were kind of cheering a little bit. So I kind of let loose in there. Kind of the only thing I really did tonight. Then I decided, okay, should I go to Riverdeck? I was sitting outside. I walked around. I was like, should I go to Riverdeck? I said, you know what? Fuck this. I'm just going to walk around. Let's see. So I went to, you have to get inside Riverdeck by 11 to not pay the cover. So I decided, all right, fuck this. So I walked down to it was past 11, so I went to Morgan's. I didn't go there. I walked past Morgan's. There was a line of people, not a big line, but I said, I'm not waiting, fuck that. And then I went to Riverdeck, and I looked inside. It did not look worth it was worth the $5. It looked pretty lame. So I said, I'm not going to spend no fucking money tonight. Fuck this. I went back to... Actually, no, but I think, was this before or after? I think it was before. I don't even remember. I think, yeah, before that happened, after I went to National, I went to this place called Stowe's, and I got me a Citywide. I used to go to Drinkers, and I got me a shot of tequila and a High Life for $6, 5 with a tip. Damn, it's loud. It's crunk in there. Then I went down and did the thing. So there was this outdoor bar called La Peg. It's a good piss spot. They had old school rap music. So I was sitting there, and I saw like these really... They weren't thick. They were like almost obese chicks, but I was kind of drunk, and I was like, maybe I should dance with them, but I didn't. One was with a white guy. Yes, a white guy. Usually the white guys don't, skinny white guy doesn't usually dance with her, but he wasn't dancing with her. He was just with a really obese black chick. Which is fine, and she wasn't that attractive at all. She was really actually gross. Then after that, I was there for like a half an hour, just sitting there, just standing around. I was kind of dancing by myself, getting into the mood. I peed, and then I went back to the old city, and I went to Lucha Cartel, the salsa spot I go to on Tuesday nights, when I do go on Tuesday nights, and it was a lot of girls in there. There was 3 girls next to me, but I didn't talk to any of them or approach them. And it was just trying to get out of everybody's way. All the staff, the servers, the manager who I know, just trying to get out of their way so that way, I don't, just because I'm by myself. So fucking, so I fucking was just, I saw one girl in there. She had on like really tight, she's wearing like a one-piece dress outfit, pants outfit. and she looked great. She was a Hispanic chick. She had a tight body. She was hot. But she was sitting by herself, and I'm glad, because her friends left to go to the bathroom. I'm really glad I didn't approach her, because one guy did come over and ask her to dance after her sitting by herself for 15 minutes, and she put her hand up and said, no, not right now. So, see, that's what happened to me. So I was in there, actually, for a while. I was in there for almost an hour, and then I fucking sat outside for a while, and then I fucking, pretty much after that point, I just said, fuck it. But, yeah. That was it. Wasn't really much of an event going on. So then after that, I fucking went to go pee, and then I went to go 7-Eleven get a water. I came back, and the manager, who never really, he doesn't talk to me that much, he was talking to me. He was like, God, it's so damn crowded in there. We were talking for a little bit. He said, I've been hearing the same goddamn music for 5 years. I'm sick of this music and stuff. We were talking. And I drank my water, and then I peed one last time at Stowe's, the place I was in. And that was it. And there was this black chick yelling really loud, which sounds surprising, but she was like going off. She was talking like one of her friends, and she was mad. She was like mad about something, but she was going off, man. She was just like yelling. The whole fucking neighborhood was looking at her. She was just, going off and shit. So that's the problem, man. These chicks go out and they're on their period. And I'm trying to think if anything happened. Oh, yeah, one thing happened last night. Oh, yeah, so I was in Center City last night, and I was walking around. There was this homeless black guy. Oh, great. So I'm getting ready to tell a story. The fucking Rough Rider gang has to come by. Perfect. Can you all just crash and fucking die? So, yeah, so this homeless black guy was like grabbing on his junk. I guess because he was on crack, and I guess that like makes your makes you itch. And he was just like asking me, he was asking me for money, and he almost got close to me at one point. He was gonna touch me in his hands, and I was like, I had my fist balled. I was gonna crack this fucker. I was like, ugh. But that's something that happened last night. Probably one more thing happened last night that I should have mentioned. It was nothing interesting or nothing worth talking about. Something. I forgot what it was, but it was nothing really nothing major or anything of importance, I guess you could say. When I walked around from 7-Eleven after I had my water, I fucking I saw these two thick Johns, but they were just taking pictures. It's all just a game. They get pretty, they get dressed up, and they just fucking want attention, And that's why I told them. I said, don't bother approaching them or talking to them, because they're not going to give you anything. No guy's going home with any of them tonight. It's the guys that came with them, pretty much. But yeah, pretty much that's all that's really going to happen. This guy is sitting next to me. He was minding some business, eating a sandwich. I might as well just stand up and walk around. Tomorrow night, there's going to be a lot of people out here. Not a lot. I'm pretty sure most people went out here tonight. But I'm pretty sure tomorrow night the Lucha Cartel is going to be open, as well as the Cuba Libre. But see, when I used to have my car, I used to go out on Sunday nights. And, years ago, I have a quick story. This happened years ago. And there was these two black chicks. This is back when I used to approach. And one of them was like talking to a cab driver. And one friend was by herself. And she kind of just smiled at me. She's like, my friend's crazy. And I was like, where were you two girls tonight? They're like, we're in that place. We paid $10. I said, oh. She kept saying, you don't have any money? I said, no, I have money. I just don't want to pay $10. It's not worth it. She's like, you don't have any money? She kept bringing up money. I was like, why do you keep bringing up money? And then she was like, you want to party with us tonight? And I was like, are you two prostitutes? I just asked her straight up. She's like, no. She was like, she wasn't offended. She was like, no, we wouldn't lie. And I was like, oh, no, why would anybody lie about that? Right? And fucking, she said that. So her friend was like, she said something like, I pretty much want a guy to pay for my cab. And they lived in West Philly. And she was like, he's trying to party tonight. She was like, really? Why don't you come with us? And I was thinking to myself, fuck that, man. Like, I'm glad I didn't get in a cab with them. Because if they decide to run out, right, what would I do? Right? Imagine that. You get into a cab with two girls, you're like, yeah, I'm going to fuck them. And then they just jump out. And you have to pay. And you're in a ghetto somewhere. What would you do then? It's obviously not gonna work out. But I'm gonna go towards fucking action right now. Oh no, it must be football season. Yeah, so across the street, the guy with the guitar is done playing. I guess I missed all the action. By the way, there was no fireworks. I thought there was going to be fireworks while I was recording. That's why I recorded it earlier than usual. And it stopped. So I guess the police probably told the guy, hey, turn that shit off. So once again, I'm trying to make more of my nights. I did let loose tonight a little bit in Nationals, but nobody was there. I was dancing around and stuff. I was thinking to myself, so tonight I had a little bit more, what's it called? Amsterdam vodka, my concoction. I had a shot of tequila, and I had a beer, a Miller High Life. So that's a lot, you know? That really is a lot to drink for someone like me who's a lightweight, even though I'm fat and I'm kind of tall. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm kind of tall. Let's say I'm sort of kind of tall. I'm not saying I'm tall, because I'm not even 6 feet. I'm taller than the average guy, though. It's 2:13 right now. It's very loud out here. I'm on Chestnut Street. Usually I stay where the action is. I guess that's where I'm going to go now. I'm going to walk up to my spot. Because I thought the guy was going to be playing this guitar because he had the whole goddamn block party at one point, but he left. And he's got a woman with him. So, see? Him playing the guitar, that works. Fuck yeah. Yeah, man, it's tonight's like a lot of people are off on Monday, so that's the thing. If I had my car, I would totally fucking come out tomorrow. But the transportation is so slow on Sundays, and it's not going to be like this. It might be good, but you would think, oh my God, on Sundays it's going to be crazy. It's not. It's going to be decent. So it's getting rowdy out here. Across the street, there's a lot of thick joints. Not outside the Boulevard, outside Brownies. Brownies in Old City. This parking lot. Yeah, last night I had my hoodie. That was weird. I took my piss already. It makes no sense that at 7-Eleven, the 20 ounce is $1. And the 16 ounce is also $1. So why get the 16 ounce when you can get 4 ounces more? But pretty much, I'm gonna cross from the Blue Martini and the Cuba of the Libres in the old of cities. Pretty much that's where I'm at. And it's pretty ratchet out. There's lots of hizzos. This parking lot, people are partying. Like I said, this is like the first week of college, I believe. I think some people started early, but I think this is like the first week of college. And everyone's going crazy out here. Oh, man. Trying to make it out here alive. There's a cop across the street. Thank God for that. Lots of cops. Oh, yeah, so that's who... Whoa, you want to pop a tire? That guy ran right on the fucking sidewalk. That's how desperate he is. But that chick that... Well, I told you that was yelling at her. That's who she was yelling at. She was yelling at her husband. As a matter of fact, I saw another chick earlier. She was walking down the street, right? And she was on my side. And I was actually going to say to her, hey, you want to go on a date? You know? And she across the street was her boyfriend, different chick. You know? And she said something like, fine, fuck you, go by yourself, whatever. So now I'm standing outside my spot. I was going to go to Cuba Libre and looking at it. It didn't look that good. So the good news is, last night and tonight I didn't spend money on a cover. But the good news is last night I treated myself to a slice of pizza and a Coke, which made me fatter than I am. And then tonight I treated myself to a shot and a beer and a water. So I spent a total of $12 for 2 nights. And if I want to, I can go out tomorrow night. I can take the shuttle bus, or I can just leave at 12, actually, get the last train, get home around 1. But it's not worth it. You know, it's just like, I've gone out before on Sunday nights before a holiday. It used to be way more people out, you know? But, yeah, it was lots of girls out here tonight. I'm glad that I didn't fucking, I don't know what I was going to say. But yeah, man, it's 2:17. I got a few minutes to get my train. Once again, so I could go out tomorrow, but when I had my car, it was great. I would just park it right at the train station, and I would just, because I walked it Thursday night. I walked it up. I walk it down every once in a while. And this chick's just blocking traffic. Will you go, you stupid bitch? She's busy dancing. Imagine if someone did that to her, she would have it fit. Yeah, so South 2nd Street right now is freaking mobbed. And lots of guys out here trying to get ass. And you would think, so that's the thing, that's how you can tell how rough it is out here. That's how you can tell. Even on a holiday weekend, you figure, okay, girls are looking for dick, right? You would think that. Like, okay, it's a holiday weekend. Why wouldn't they want some penile, right? You figure they would want that. Why wouldn't they want some penile? It's the holiday weekend. But they don't. They're going to go home and fuck each other with a dildo. That's how crazy it is. And the South 2nd Street is mobbed. Everyone's cutting each other off. This guy's pulled over right here. He's blocking traffic. Yeah, man, it's just, these girls are not giving up anything. And that's the motivation to not try. Like that girl I told you that had the one piece on that I thought was very attractive. I knew she wasn't interested in anybody. She just wanted attention, and sure enough, she got it. Glad I didn't approach her. So, yeah, man, I gotta get to my train station in a few minutes, but I don't know, this guy's looking at me. I don't know if he's talking to me. Yeah, these guys, this guy's yelling at his chick. They're just arguing in the middle of the street. That's the worst place to have an argument. It's right here in Old City on a holiday weekend. Just putting their whole business out for everybody to... Yeah, man, lots of dudes out here. The street harassment continues. These hoes ain't giving up nothing. You guys can try if you want, but ain't nothing gonna happen. What the fuck is going on? This dude's just drunk, laughing and shit. It's nonsense out here. Complete and utter nonsense. These people are standing near my spot now. These little fucking losers. Yeah, man. There's two thick black chicks over there. If I go over there and say my oatmeal line when they're drunk, oh my god, I'm gonna get killed. They're gonna slap the shit out of me. I should go over there and say, hey, you ladies are thicker than oatmeal. This fucking... There's two black chicks, they have like 8 guys around them. 8 fucking black guys, 8 guys around. It's about to be a gangbang and shit. And they're not that attractive, they're both tall. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap this up. I've done a total of like 30 minutes of sober commentary. Nothing's really happened. These Mexican guys are loving it. They're just sitting there like, hey. They just love being in the middle of it. What's the point trying anymore is what I say. What is the point, everybody? But yeah, man, tomorrow night I won't be going out. Yeah, see, they're taking pictures, and that's what I hate. I hate when these hoes do their whole picture thing. And these thirsty-ass Mexican guys are just sitting there. They're not even talking to them. I'm looking at them from the back. Nah, I'm not approaching them. They ain't giving up nothing. They're just standing there. One of them has giant feet bigger than mine. Fuck that. Probably a transgender. Probably a trap. Alright, guys. I'm wrapping this up. If anything else happens, I'll see you.
Alright, we're gonna wrap this episode up. It's Sunday. I wasn't as hungover as I thought I was from all that drinking last night, but nonetheless, Labor Day episode, I guess you can say, which is ironic because I don't fucking work. Only thing I know for the next episode is there will be a new prank phone call, and I'm not sure what it'll be, but yeah, we'll go from there. and all that stuff, and anything else that happens, and yeah, blah, blah, blah. And once again, the phone's going to come Wednesday. The phone that I ordered and everything else, it's all going to come shipped Wednesday, so I can't promise. Listen, I know I'm not going to make any money off Twitch. I said to myself, I'll give it a month of paying $60 a month for a limited data plan. And if I can't make any money off Twitch, not a single donation, then I guess that's it. I give up. I'll just do YouTube, because I always get views on YouTube, but I can't get views on Twitch. There's just too many people on there. I'm watching all these Bitter Man videos and stuff. I got to do another episode of that. I think there's something there. I'm just having fun with this other guy who harasses women on the street. All right, let's get to the topical news and news and wrap this episode up, folks. I was thinking about going out tonight, but I will not be doing that because I went out before, and on Labor Day, and there's no girls really. Like, the whole purpose of going out is to, maybe there's some girls, you know. She looks like a man in this picture. Omarosa, she's not attractive. Whoever said that. They said that in the Jim Sam show. She has a White House conversation. If I did not have this recorded, people would still believe this is false. Blah, blah, blah. I'm a cunt. So, there you go. Final Fantasy game passes 14 million players during the 5th anniversary. No one's getting laid anymore because of these games. But it's a good thing, because these chicks ain't giving out pussy that much. At least not the folks like me. Kanye West has latest response. Okay, tiny sandals. He has tiny sandals? What is that supposed to mean? I don't know. Luke Cage star apologizes for mocking tweet of Ariana Grande groping. So, now this is how you shoot your shot. Zero fuck. I apologize for my tweet earlier. No way do I condone such behavior. A black man apologizing for what he says? Man, this really isn't America anymore, is it? Instagram model found dead on a billionaire's yacht? How does that happen? Is anybody shocked that an Instagram model whore is on a billionaire's yacht? I mean, she just died. That's pretty sad to say, but she was a gold digger. Trump's tweets apparent response to McCain remark. Who's this thick white chick in the video? She's wearing a black dress. Blonde, blue eyes. She is thick. That's Meghan McCain? Man, she's got to be taking black BBC. I mean, that makes no sense. BBC. It says Vanderpump Rules star Layla Kent. I don't know who that is. She got engaged. Who gives a fuck? I don't know who that is. McCain's body arrives in Annapolis for burial. 14 hurt and 2 missing after boats collide. And I listened to the Eminem CD. It's pretty good. The new one. I know a lot of people don't like the Eminem, but I still do. Pastor denounced for eating fake. Luigi speaks out. Serena survives big. I don't find her attractive. Her body's decent, but pretty mannish. There's not much really going on. But then again, no one finds me attractive, so I shouldn't comment on other people's looks. You dig? Yeah, that's it, man. Let's get to the weird news, odd news, and wrap this episode up, because there's nothing, man. It's a slow weekend, you know. I didn't do anything today, and I had pork chops for dinner. I did get up early today, though. I only had 3 hours of sleep, but I did take a long nap. Wisconsin pilot flees officers and then later crashes into a cornfield. Thief in Mexico tries to steal a hearse with a body inside. Yeah, usually hearses do have corpses in there. Oregon officer rescues baby deer stuck in a fence. It's always about animals. I don't care that much about... I like animals, but I don't care about stories with animals. I don't... Sprinting naked man leads LA police on a lengthy pursuit. Lengthy? Does that mean he had a big cock? Thieves raid a Virginia store of right foot shoes. Left behind. Get it? Left behind? Oh. Classmates can't find time capsule buried 30 years ago. Humpback whales spotted feeding in Boston Harbor. Supermarket shocker sucked by surprise snake in his cart. It's always about snakes. And a rare translucent lobster caught off Maine coast was thrown back. Translucent. That's a word I can pronounce. Well, that's it for the show. Another mediocre, below mediocre episode in the can, which means up my ass. And if you listen to any of this, I thank you from the bottom of my rotten heart. Continue to check the Josh J.K. One Word YouTube channel, as I be pumping out content almost every day. If not, at least every other day. See ya!
You have just listened to... Everybody get the fuck The world's most awful podcast show, JoshCast.